Hey, you look like a skinny guy right now. Why are you so skinny?
Gotta make the way tomorrow, bro.
I mean,
That's why.
and why does the UFC have such bad internet all the time? I mean, you're the UFC, buy better internet.
I gotta, bro, and I can't do from my room. I gotta come here in the lobby to the UFC to do it because in the room is so bad. Wow.
I don't. Hey, listen. Hey, Gil. If you're from Brazil and you complaining about the Wi-Fi, some shit's fucked up, dog. I mean, they got better Wi-Fi in Brazil than they do in this hotel. They got my man staying in.
They do, but that hotel is so much people here. It's worse than Brazil now here, for sure.
How you feeling, dog? I mean, you're on the cusp of a big fight.
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good. Got a little bit weight to cut, not much, but feeling good, good energy.
You know, when I think about where you are in the weight class and you're fighting Chimaev, you didn't have to do it, but you also didn't have to fight Wonder Boy, right? And you went out and fought Wonder Boy. Not only did you fight him, you beat him more impressively than most. So what went into the decision to fight Chimaev at this time when you're the number 2 ranked guy in the world?
Because I don't care about the rankings, to be honest with you. I just want to earn another title shot. That's my goal. And another goal is to fight the best guys around. And he's a tough one. I think he's very good. Like I said again, I don't think he's crazy, special, monster, but I think he's very good. And I'm 35 this year. I'm not gonna be like you, like Glover doing that thing for like with 40. No way.
Yeah.
So I know I got like maybe 3, maybe 4 good years in me, and then I wanna fight everybody. So after the loss to Kamaru, I couldn't wait to get the right opportunity. I want to try to get back. They offered me only like Stephen Thompson, so I got a fight. After after that win, I was asking for another fight. No one wants to take the fight, and I knew no one wants to fight Chimaev as well. So I asked Ali, I texted him right away. I said, "Hey, I fight this guy," and and the fight's done. But people hold on to that position. Oh, I'm number 3. Oh, I'm number 4. In my opinion, if you're not the champion, you're just a number. Don't
Yeah,
it
yeah,
make
yeah.
no sense. So I don't want to be just a number. I want to become a champion. So I fight anyone that in that ranking doesn't make it can be anyone.
Excuse the kids in the back. We got a wrestling tournament here in Nevada that the boys are wrestling and they're checking their weight
Oh,
right now.
nice.
You know about that as your sons are starting to compete in jujitsu and other things. You got them in wrestling too, or just jujitsu?
I did true wrestling in Brazil, but wrestling wasn't as big. I won, but yeah,
No, I'm
like
talking about
state.
your boys, about your kids. Your kids,
They
I
do
see them.
my
They
kid
do wrestling.
my kids, yeah, they wrestle with Logan Storley and they do jujitsu too. They both do jujitsu. They like it. They do. And my oldest one, Pedro, he do basketball, and the little one, Joshua, he does
Oh,
football. They do everything. No,
get them out of
Pedro's good at.
basketball, Chill. Get them out
You
of
didn't see
basketball, Chill.
you didn't see the embedded. Pedro is good at
No,
basketball. Yeah,
oh,
he's good at
really?
basketball for real. Yeah, he's good. And the
Here's the
little one, I'm
problem.
gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the clip for the little one. If
Send
you
me.
like it, you put your story. If you like it.
Okay, send it to me. But listen, here's the problem with basketball. It's during wrestling season. So how in the world can he play basketball if it's the middle of wrestling season where we're grapplers, Gilbert? We got to have our
Yeah.
kids grappling. So basketball has to go right now.
No, but they have a bunch of seasons. That was a church season was already done. They have a bunch of different seasons in Florida. And yeah, but now they back to wrestling. But they do everything, bro. Every little sport they like it. They're very
Yeah.
athletic. So whatever they choose, I'm not gonna. Hey, you gotta do wrestling. No, they can wrestle. They can grapple. They can punch. They can kick. So now whatever they like the most, they will pick.
It's the best, right? They say not to specialize your kids too early because then they turn away from it. I don't want to grapple
Yeah,
anymore. My daddy
yeah,
made. So you got to let them do whatever they want. But one thing you can do is grapple, right? And one thing that
Yes,
Chimaev
sir.
does well is grapple. But is it safe to say that if he starts to engage you on the terms that he did with the rest of these guys grappling with you, it puts him in danger because you're world class when it comes to being on
Yes.
the ground. And it doesn't matter what a person does if they're grappling with someone like you. You feel like him engaging you there, does that put him in danger of falling into your traps?
Yeah, he does. I do believe I've been very well prepared for this fight. I got a couple big guys, couple rushes, couple guys wrestling me. And even we said out of this fight, my main training partner, like every day is Logan Stories. That freaking guy keeps taking me down and we work very hard. So
Tremendous wrestler.
I'm used to do wrestling with those guys on top of me and on me chasing submissions, getting up and striking from the bottom. So it's not let's put it that way. It's not the best position to stay, but I can do a lot of things for my back, you know.
Mhm.
And then I hope he'll wrestle. That's one of my hopes. I hope he comes like all the other fights right away, shoot, and then he's gonna be a exciting scrambles, crazy fight.
Gil, now I try to kind of talk a little bit about the other things before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this. This guy's talking a lot. Guy's talking a lot. The guy's almost dismissive of not only you, but everybody across two weight classes. When you see that, right? You see a young guy in the UFC uh, talking in the way that Chimaev talks. Like, what does that feel like to a guy like you, a veteran that's been at the top of the game? It has to kind of like, when somebody kind of pokes you in the side, pokes you in the side, it's almost dismissive and disrespectful to a guy that has done what you've done.
To be very honest with you, I you don't bother me so much because I know what he's doing. You know, I know exactly what he's doing. He's selling. He's doing a good job. A lot of hype, a lot of people, a lot of attention. Every little thing that the guy, bro. Yesterday I saw the guy on the elevator, and then he brother, you choose one, eat banana, eat chocolate, bro. That's not funny. But everybody, all the clowns are all here, like you know what I mean? Everything that the guy does, everybody, and people keep saying, "Oh, eat banana." Like, brother, like, it don't bother me, but he's kind of like the way I see, he's in danger, you know, and then he's not realizing that he's in danger. He said,
Mhm.
I think the way I've been on a couple of jiu-jitsu tournaments before. They put it like on the wrestling, they put the bracket in the morning. So when there
Yeah,
to see the bracket, like, oh, first fight is easy, second fight is easy, okay. Third fight is easy. The first three fights are easy. Semifinals and finals, yeah,
it
semifinals
gets
and
hard.
finals might be tough.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I went to my first fight and that guy gave me hell on that first fight. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I thought we wouldn't get that guy. Second fight, same thing, because I was a little cocky. I was thinking it's gonna
Cocky.
be easy.
Yep.
And I end up losing in the third fight because I didn't respect these guys. I thought it's gonna be easy. I didn't make to the semifinals at the tournament.
Yeah.
And that was a learning lesson that I took for myself, that I gotta be in the moment. That fight is important. Then I'm gonna after that fight. And there's those reporters always ask after Shimaev, what you wanna do, brother? Brother, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, for sure, I want to know the title shot. But first thing first, I gotta be on the moment. I gotta make sure I do everything good today. Start my weight cut tomorrow. Make the weight. Friday, good warm up, and then I fight. And then after that, I see. So I cannot pass. I cannot
Yeah.
think about Kamaru, Usman, Adesanya, this and that. No, brother, you got a big problem in front of you. So the
Yeah.
way I see it, he's young. He's gonna learn with his mistakes, but it don't bother me, to be honest. Being an underdog, and to be honest, I've been there and I like to be there.
But Gil, a massive underdog. I mean, that's a massive underdog, right? That's a big number, and it's surprising because of who you are. It's very surprising.
But
It's very surprising to see that number because of who you are. Now, it can be
I
portrayed as
know.
cocky, right? It can be portrayed as cocky the way that he speaks. I talked to him the other day, and he was talking about you. He spoke about Izzy. He spoke about Kamaru. He actually told me that he hopes that Kamaru's in your corner helping you, so that he's after the fight, he can tell him, listen, this is gonna be me and you next. It's almost like I said, it's almost a bit dismissive of your talent. So, but it must be encouraging to have the opportunity to go out there and show him, look, man, I'm Gilbert Burns.
Yeah,
You gonna respect me, right?
that's it. Yeah, for sure. I'm not DC. We know Mershar. Mershar is a tough guy. We know Mershar. We know Lee Jillian, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
know
yeah.
these two guys. Those guys are tough,
Levels,
very
but
tough.
there's levels,
All due respect.
but there's levels, right?
But who was his debut? Who's the guy that he did his debut? What's the guy's name?
You asking me right now? I don't know. Jay. I don't know.
Who's the
Gilbert, I don't
second
know the
fight?
guy.
The second guy that he fought in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I don't know
I
the
don't
kid's
know.
name.
No one knows, brother.
But the
I
kid was
mean,
from Cage Warriors. The
I
kid was from
mean,
Cage
those,
Warriors. I know he's from Cage Warriors.
yeah, those for sure. Those kids are tough. Those kids are tough. But I don't know how much those guys can wrestle and grapple. I don't know enough about these guys. But when
Yeah.
you talk about me, DC, not I'm on the top of this division, bro. I lost the title shot, yeah, but I remember everybody was crazy on that first round. Rocked the guy. I did a lot of good things. End up losing that fight, but being there with the best guys in the world, fought for the title, fought former champions, beat the guys that fought for the title. I'm right here, brother. And like I said, I'm gonna send you the text. I text Ali and I asked for this fight. I say, brother, and the fight, and when he fought Li Jiliang, that was October 30. At
Yep.
that night, I text Ali and I asked for this fight. I said, bro, no
It's
one
kind
wants to
of
fight
crazy
me.
though.
I
It's kind of
guess
crazy though because it's the reality. It seemed like nobody wanted to fight him, and the idea out there was that the only one stepping up was Neil Magny. But then you're saying that the night that he beat Lee the way that he did, you're like, yo, give me the guy.
you see. I'm gonna send you the text right whenever we're done. I'm gonna send it you. You're gonna see it. And I asked for this fight. I'm not afraid. I'm not all I think he's very good. What we all do respect. I think he's very good. I don't see that monster. I don't see nothing
Yeah.
special. But I asked for this fight. People forget that, oh, I asked for this fight. So
Mhm.
and I knew no one wants to fight him, no one wants to fight me. Give me this hype. Give me
Yeah,
the
yeah.
toughest guy right there. Oh, that's the monster. Give me the monster. That's the guy that I want to face. And like I said, I don't care about ranking. I don't care about nothing. That's the only thing that I see is this guy. And we'll see after this fight what's gonna be the next step. But I'm very confident I'm gonna beat this guy.
The Rio we have seen on a number of occasions where a guy that has all this hype gets humbled, and we've seen it with Randy Couture when he was beating on Tito Ortiz. We've seen it with when people with Habib was beating on Connor. We have seen this in many situations where we have
All
seen
time.
guys,
Say
right?
Sage and Northcutt. Remember
That
how
say,
happy
remember,
he was?
yeah, Sage Northcutt getting beat, people getting beat on. So, what would be the most gratifying way for you to beat Hamzat Chimaev this weekend? Would it be to go out there and just starch him, or would it be you taking him and really kind of beating him and carrying him, taking him deep, and just kind of drowning him because you've been there?
Yeah. No, that would be the best way to get a
So,
takedown. That
like
guy take me
embarrass him,
down.
kind of
I out
you want to kind
grapple.
of embarrass him.
Yeah, he grapple, we grapple, take me down, boom, get up, no problem. We strike a little bit, take me down again, start getting good positions, sweep or do something, get up, do and then start everything that I do good is start planting a seed of doubt on the guy's head. And
Yeah,
I want to plant a big seed of doubt in the first round, then in the second round, and then third round, bro. You're gonna draw. That's what I'm looking for. Or the end of the second round.
yeah.
I do believe I have the power to finish. I'm looking forward to get a finish on this guy, but he gotta feel that frustration. He gotta feel the
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the uncomfortable. He gotta
That
feel
that
all that.
uncom that helplessness when a guy starts to like feel helpless in there, and they just don't know what to do, and then they turn around and they give you their neck. Then they turn to their hands and they give you their neck. That is the best thing in fighting. Hey, Doug, you so popular. People coming, you so popular. People coming up to you while you talking to me. Are you that popular?
That was his manager. That was his manager and his coach.
But isn't that the best though, right? The best is when that guy gets so frustrated and they know there's nothing, they turn over and then you choke him.
That's it. Or a knockout. Or a knockout. He tried to get Wyatt and dang, the guy is out. Maybe a couple more extra punch. But that's what we put it in a good way, right? But the way I see that guy started very strong, especially and it's two ways, DC. That it gets me crazy when I talk about guys. Oh, he's too big, brother. If you're too big, two things. Okay, two things. Or you diet super good, you're very professional, and you eat very good, and you're gonna be super lean, and you're gonna make your way easy. But you're not gonna blow up next day because you've been diet super good. So stomach is very small. You're not gonna eat so much. You're gonna be on the
for sure.
good shape. That's the way I see. Or you're very big and you're gonna cut a lot of weight and you're gonna be massive on the next day. But then after 3 minutes, you're not the same no more. Your energy kind of runs away. And I've been there on the both situations, and I know how hard that is. And I've been on the mats, brother, with all the tough guys, Chandler, Michael Johnson on the back at best, Michael Johnson, a lot of tough guys. And I was toe to toe with everyone at the Black Seniors at Sanford. But when I was cutting that amount of weight, brother, I wasn't the same the way I fight.
Not the same guy.
I look at Monster in the training, but not at the fight. So it goes both ways. Or we're gonna see a skinny guy. That's the guy that I think is not gonna be that big. He's gonna be in shape. He's gonna be very tough. First round, maybe second round, and then the fight goes on my way. But if it's the very big guy on the other side, brother, you're gonna see I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna be very happy because it's gonna be easier to draw on these guys. So it depends who show up. I'm gonna be able to look and identify which Chimaev is coming.
It's been great to watch your evolution from just a great grappler to just a truly complete mixed martial artist. And now, honestly, when you look at the fight card for the championships and everything, the hype surrounding this fight, it's as red hot as it gets. And after talking to you, I'm even more excited for you because the reality is this. When you look at it from the outside, guys like me, we talk about Chimaev, and all that he does and the size. That was one of my biggest points. Gilbert has to deal with his size. I'm like, I just figure Gil at one point made 155. He could never make 155. The size will be a problem. But listening to you today and your reasons behind believing that you present issues for him, it has got me hyped, and I cannot wait to watch you guys get locked in that octagon from Jacksonville. My man, thank you for giving me some time, Gil. Go and rest, get your weight off, and I can't wait to watch you compete.
Brother, take it easy, DCA. I'm gonna send you the link from my son.
Let me see you, son. He's a football player. My man.
Football player.
Gilbert Burns fighting UFC 273 against Khamzat Chimaev in the feature bout of the night. But guys, the hype behind this one on fire. We all can't wait for it. Good luck, champ. Have fun this weekend.
Take it easy, brother.
Bye-bye.